Registered voters in South Dakota should expect absentee ballot applications in the mail soon. Secretary of State Steve Barnett says those forms will go out starting Friday. Barnett is encouraging people to use absentee voting in response to the coronavirus. The primary elections will include various local races, and voters can also download an absentee ballot request form online. Voters should send a copy of a photo ID along with their request form to their local county auditor. During a question and answer segment with Elevate Rapid City, Secretary of State Barnett says voters should send their ballot in as soon as possible.
I can't speak for the USPS, the Postal Service. They just have to allow for a reasonable amount of time for that ballot to get back to the auditor. So the sooner the better. If it gets down to the wire, they may be better off just they could fill it out and then drop it off at the courthouse or the polling location, or just they could go vote in person on election day if they failed to fill that ballot out and get it back to the auditor in a timely manner.
The state wants more voters to use absentee ballots as a way to limit traffic at polling places. The number of COVID-19 cases continues to spike, with 143 new cases for a statewide total of 1,311. Governor Kristi Noem says the high point in unemployment claims was last week, but she's expecting that number to go back up.
The fact that this is the first time that those that are self-employed, that are contract workers, gig employees, those folks have the chance to actually file. They're not the typical individuals that would sign up and file for unemployment. The fact that this will be their first opportunity, we're expecting a big surge.
Governor Noem asks that flags be flown at half-staff next Monday to honor State Representative Bob Glanzer. The Huron Republican died earlier this month from complications with COVID-19. Glanzer was 74 and represented District 22 in the State House since 2017. For South Dakota Public Broadcasting, I'm Lee Strupinger in Rapid City.